Alrighty, guys and gals, what's going on? It's a Big E here from the King's Room. My all my backgrounds, the animation, the King's Room, Chat Tavern, have massive lag now. I'm not sure why, but so I've just decided to use some generic wallpaper. Um, might be a spoiler right there if you've not seen it, but hopefully by now you have seen it. Anyway, it's not what this video is about. Um, so my got my computer back up on a drive. The drive that's bad that has the save files unaccessible. It's just done. I cannot see it at all with recovery software. It's just physically damaged or something. Quite sad about that. What does that mean? That means Red Dead Redemption save and Hogwarts Legacy save are gone. Is what that means. And the city's skyline save, all of them are gone. So I was like 80 hours in to between Hogwarts Legacy and Red Dead Redemption, 60 to 80 hours. It would just be too much for me to do off camera to try to start a new game, play it off camera, and get caught up to where I think I was. It really sucks. It's unfortunate. And I'm sorry about it too, because I was enjoying both of those games very, very much. But sadly, it comes to an end like that, I suppose. Doesn't mean we won't, revisit those things in the future. I'm really hung up about Red Dead because I was so into the story. Hogwarts Legacy is fun, but Red Dead Redemption is a story and a saga that I don't know the end of now. So we'll see what happens there. Anyway, City Skylines. So I've been kicking myself and pulling my hair out because after the crash, I rebuilt the system. City Skylines basically will not run. I have tried everything I can think of. I've watched every video on YouTube about how to squeeze FPS and performance. I've got my settings so low the game actually looks horrible, and I still can barely play it. What's really killing me are these lag spikes where the game drops to 4 or 5 FPS for 5 or 6 seconds at a time every few minutes. And I just couldn't figure out what was going on. I've even got my GPU overclocked right now, which works beautifully for like Warcraft. I was over 300 FPS in Warcraft with my 4060 overclocked, just overkill. But for City Skylines 2 is just so GPU intensive. It's insane. And it dawned on me just about an hour ago when I was trying to record an episode. I was like, wait. So before the system crash, I had an upgraded motherboard and I had 128 gigs of RAM. That board, I talked about this before in the other update I did. This is the second time I've had the board, and it's a second time I've had a massive problem. So I'm not using the board anymore. It dawned on me, I took the board out and put my old motherboard back in, which is only capable of 64 gigs of RAM. It's a different board. It's an older system. That's why I'm having trouble. When I was playing City Skylines, I had the better board and double the memory. And from my understanding, the way virtual VRAM works, like I've got a 12, is it 12? I think it's 12 gigabyte 4060 Ti. It's 12 or 16. I think it's 12. It'll use your RAM or your swap file on your hard drive when it goes beyond that. I had a ton of memory that was, I think, being accessed. I feel like you need a 24 gig effing card to run that game in a really good graphics card. So that's why I've been having so much trouble. And you guys actually don't know about it, but I have spent the last couple days trying to get episodes recorded. I got one recorded, but that's basically on a blank map that I started over on. But as you get bigger, it just gets more and more GPU intensive. So Here's what's going to happen. So I got a poll on the channel. We're gonna. I want you guys, if you care to do it, you can vote for a new game that we're going to play. Hopefully, no issues. And I've got, it's between a game called Stray. All of these are in my Steam library. Stray, where you play as a cat in like a futuristic city, looks pretty cool. Never played it. Never played any of these, by the way. I've got Detroit Become Human. I've got We Happy Few, which is a creepy ass game, and I've got Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I was going to put another game on there, but I literally couldn't fit it. I don't know what the hell's up with YouTube, but I can only get 4 image polls up there. I was going to put PGA Tour 2K21. I haven't played a game like that in forever, and I've never played it like a sports game on the channel. But so those are the 4 to choose from. There's a new Fright Night series going to be coming up soon. I've not actually recorded it yet, but I'm just going to pick something and go with it. I've never played it before. Cities Skylines, I have videos to cover, I think, this upcoming week, recorded from before the crash. The one that I got recorded, I'm not going to release that one. I'm just going to wait because I have a solution that I think will work, but it can't happen until Thursday. So the schedule is all messed up right now. I'm just going to be doing the Iron Man challenge, the Goblin and the Worgen. That's 3 World of Warcraft Let's Plays. I know it's a lot, but so we've got the Worgen Warrior, we've got the Goblin Priest who's healing, and then we got the Tauren Warrior. That's just an ongoing series on the channel until I make it to level 60 or I die. So, but yeah, so I'm going to throw a new game in the mix. Fright Night's going to be still a thing. And then later in the week, what I'm hoping to do is I've got something. So this motherboard I'm sending back, I'm going to get credit for it. And what I'm going to do with that credit is a better graphics card. I mean, it's insane to me. I'm so upset with Paradox or whoever made the damn game, City Skylines, man. You have to jump through hoops to just be able to play the game, to even have a crappy experience in it. It's really, really bad. You know, these $1 million YouTubers or whatever who have $35,000 computers, right? Their graphics cards are $8,000 or something ridiculous. Like, yeah, I guess you're not having any trouble. But like, you could not play this game on an old laptop or something. It's just not doable. It's really upsetting. It's a $60 game. And you've got to bend over backwards. You've got to basically go to school and study YouTube videos because the graphics settings page is really insane. There's like 50 settings. And I've gone through all of them so many different times, trying different scenarios. It just does not work with my 4060 Ti, 12 gigabyte VRAM, 64 megs of RAM with an AMD Ryzen 9 3800 processor. Even overclocked, it's not working. That is stupid to me that I'm having this much trouble. And so on a blank map on that game with what I just said, that system, I get between 30 and 40 FPS on a blank map. That's stupid. But anyway, I'm doing a little venting because it's been an upsetting week for sure. I dropped my car off Thursday and I've not heard anything back. Probably won't hear anything back till next week. So that's on my mind. All kinds of stuff going on here. So unfortunately, Hogwarts Legacy, Red Dead are gone. Because it would be too much for me. And it would be stupid to start it over, right? I don't want to do like the same Let's Play I literally just did. But there's just no way that I can't do anything about it. But I've mentioned this before. I've already got a backup in place on this computer with my drive. Like all of my YouTube stuff for the channel is mainly on, well, at this point, it's all on a secondary drive. It's on my D drive. I install programs locally on the C drive because it's quicker. It's that NAND drive. It's just a lot quicker. But I'm also working on a solution to where I'm literally going to clone the disk every so often, like greater than a backup. I'm literally going to make an exact copy. So if something happens, I pop a new stick in and I'm right back. So because I'm tired of dealing with stuff like this. Yeah, I guess that's it. Kind of a short video. So there is a poll out by the time, well, when this comes out, it's already out. If you care to vote, vote. By the way, the person who had recommended the Tomb Raider games, I just picked Tomb Raider Shadow. There's like 3 or 4 of them. I don't know which one to play first. So if it's Tomb Raider, I'll play the one that I'm supposed to play first. I just kind of picked one from the Steam library. I think some of these were gifted to me, honestly. And, but like I said, I've never played any of them. So, yeah, vote, and I'll give it a couple of days, and then I'll get something recorded. We'll get something new going on. And in the meantime, I'll just try to take deep breaths. And do the best I can here. Anyway, that's it for me. I hope you guys and gals are doing well. Travisine, if you happen to watch this, very sorry to hear about your loss. My condolences to you and your family. And I hope you're feeling better, man. I know you've been sick, so I hope you're feeling better, buddy. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.